Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday night, and it's time for another GT3 America race at a very not American track. It wouldn't be a GT3 series on Sim Racing System without a visit to the Nordschleife. So that's where we are. I caught a title card of my car in the pits because that is the cleanest you will see it this evening. I have a bit of a checkered past with the Nordschleife in that I am terrible at it and don't enjoy it very much. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out. There's going to be one of two things happening tonight. Either I will survive till the end of the race, and well, here's the deal, okay? I'm going to get out there for points. I'm here for points. It's like the guys who start and park in NASCAR, okay? I'm going to get out there. I'm going to run a couple of laps at the back. And if I get down to the end of the second lap and everything sucks, then what I'm going to do is warp to the pits and switch to TV view and do live commentary for the people who are actually competent into this stuff. Because I think that will actually be fun. On the other hand, if by some miracle I actually manage to do well this evening, then I'll just keep going and see what happens. So one of two things will happen tonight. Either I will pull off a miracle finish, or we'll be treated to live commentary for an SRS event, which doesn't generally happen. Let's show the sim here. We have 33 drivers registered. The session is about to start. Someone is doing this as their very first race on SRS. God help you, sir. And we're in. Maybe. Let's see what happens here when I start the session. Am I going to get complaints about not having some car I don't care about? Or am I actually going to get in? I'm actually going to get in. No, I'm not. Russell Alexis. Okay, well, I guess I should have run one of those races. I'm going to shut down Content Manager again. And I shut down Steam again. Have I actually had some practice and made a setup? Yes. Is that going to help? No. I am better than I was. But I'm still running about an 840, which is what most people tend to run in a TCR. So that should give you some indication of my level of skill and ability around this place. Yeah, that's not a great time. It's not. So, yeah. So that's my plan, is to just trundle around at the back. And then if I'm having no fun at the end of the second lap, I'll cross the line, warp to the pits, and just do commentary. 8:10. It's half a minute faster than me, dude. So, slouch out there. It's fine. I have no idea how much fuel to take. So I just slammed it full.
Your skin is okay.
Thanks, man. All right, so let's crank this thing up and get out there and get a practice lap in. Oops, I'm in the wrong view. Doot, doot. Doot. There we go. Yes, he is. I think he's actually trying to join in an iRacing session or something. I don't know. Smart money's on not doing this again after, this race contributed to a week-long ban for him, so the idea that...
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Cool. The idea that he would actually compete in this is, If skins are ready, and I will go get them. Join. I just hope all the apps work, because that would be annoying if I have to do the app reconfiguration dance. Back into the game. That is a nice screenshot. Shows off the custom pit crew, shows off the car. Nothing's beaten to hell yet. Oh, goodness me. Shader Sol thing with the apps? I don't know. I think it's a content manager
Your
thing.
skin
Like,
is okay.
there's some bug where if you go to the app config screen in Content Manager, sometimes your app info just gets all the apps get unchecked, basically. You have to go out and recheck them all, and then everything's fine. But it's just annoying when you get into the game and you're like, hey, where's all my UI elements? Oh, they're all turned off. And not just turned off, but like disabled, so you can't just go over to the sidebar and turn it back on. Whoopsie, that's too fast through there. Yeah, it's just me. I suck.
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
I'll scroll through the setup before quali. Gonna critique me now? It's probably worth it. The car actually feels good. Like, the parts of this course that I know, I don't feel too bad in it. But, oh, session's ending. Okay, I guess I won't get out there. The numbers in fantasy hockey. So let's load this back up. Gears are fine. This is actually based on a Chuck setup. So the gears seem fine. Pressures are okay. Fuel is slammed full. I've turned traction control up. I'm contemplating more rear wing. I don't know. Tow, camber, yada yada yada. Diff power and coast seems right. ARB, I don't know. Seems fine. That's it. I want to make sure that my second pit plan does nothing, so that if I pull into the pits, I can just execute that. Let's go with half fuel. And see what happens. Lights off. Even though this might be my one on the lap. Nothing that sticks out is obviously terrible. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Now I've screwed up even in the GP section. And this outlap is important because it might be my only shot at this. Oh, nope, I'm off. Dang it. Well, so much for this lap. I'm contemplating that strongly. Especially since I'm going to be so much slower than everybody else. Need to brake earlier than that. I'll let these guys go. Oh, this is not looking good, is it? Whoopsie, don't hit those curbs. Did that guy just disappear? Or is he really that much faster? Oopsie, hit the curb. Bring it home, bring it home, bring it home. There we go. Which one is it? Did he disappear or is he that much faster than me? Oh, jeez! If only we had instanced qualifying, he said for the 1000th time. The frustrating thing is, this lap isn't going to count, and I'm still stuck doing it for the next 6 minutes or whatever. Hi, YouTube. Yeah. You just need to run it and run it and run it. I wish... Which sim is it that had this track cut up into sectors so you could learn it one piece at a time? I don't think that was just Gran Turismo, but it might have been. Project Cars? Does Project Cars 2 also do that? Because that might... Well, I don't know. On the other hand, trying to learn how to handle the car in Project Cars 2 will transfer nothing over here, so we'll see. Alright, well, here's my one chance at a decent lap coming up. I'm at least getting to the point where I know where all the corners are, or most of them anyway. But not how to be fast through any of them. That's my problem. Like, the corners I get to are no longer just a surprise. Hey, what's up, man? Nope, just in time for my first hot lap on qualifying. Hot lap, yeah, right. Car is more skittish through the chicane than I'd like it to be. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. The depressing thing is how much faster I am, even making all these mistakes, than on my previous lap. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, saved it. Still gonna get a time here. competent people can take this whole thing flat. I never remember where this corner actually is. Oh, this is missing this. The next right-hander is the terrible one. There we go. It feels like it, doesn't it? But it will only be an hour. An hour plus a lap, depending on where people are when time expires. If they've just started a lap, people are going to get caught out. Where's the right? No, not there. Here it is. Yeah, I think the going pace for first split is 8 laps. The track looks gorgeous. I mean, look at this game. This thing came out in 2014, and it still looks amazing. And I think I am running a texture pack and a shaders patch, but still, I mean, the game looks beautiful. And if I go slow, you know, I'm kind of trundling around for a drive in the country right now. At some point I have to learn it, do I? You know what? Other people do this track so well that I don't think I do. I think I'll just let them do this on YouTube, and I'll just sit back and enjoy watching them, because they're awesome. Ah, that's the fast one, right? We loved you, Auto Addiction. I don't need second for this. Well, maybe I do. No, stay on the track. And that's the lap. All right, never mind. That's it. You don't get another chance, so there you go. I'll be at the back. Let's do a livery tour, since we have 2.5 minutes. There's me. It's pretty. That's stock. That's stock. Daniel Bradford in the 90s 911. I love the look of this thing. I grew up when people wore clothes like that. Oh my! Pedro Luis has had an incident. Daniel Escudero, likewise. James Leader, oof. So nobody's unscathed, even in qualifying. Well, you know what's funny? A Volvo wagon time is probably faster than mine. Somebody's using this car, which I had to download today. It's the GT-LM Ferrari, but it's on the GT3 car, so there's that. Somebody's running a Glick out here. Oh, that's Andres with the Sim Racing Panama team, I think, right? Or GT Panama, right? Because he's running with the other guys, Vincent De Silva. Yeah, GT Panama. These are cool liveries. They all kind of match. Not enough waifu. Yeah, I know. Daniel Vidal running the Blank Pen 22. Oh, Israel Marquez having incident. Ramiro Dominguez also in the GT Panama group. Pedro Luis. Ivan Conroy in a stock skin. Jeez, that's a lot of people having a lot of hardship. Alex Gill has given up. Well. See, the thing is, I feel like if I just score points, then I will beat half the people who signed up. We'll just see what happens. So, I think if I really am... oh, I don't even have Crew Chief up. I should do that. Yeah, there's not enough waifu in this place. Ooh, sound pack's available. Okay, I'll have to download that later. Yeah, not enough waifu. Where's Chuck? We need more waifu. There's my pit banner. That looks neat. There's my pit crew. Over there. Hey guys. Enjoy the look of this car. It's the last time you'll see it clean and in one piece. Tick, tick. Okay, I'm 13th, so I'm going to start from the pits if I'm actually in front of anyone.
The leader is pitting now. 60 minutes. P20.
Am I in front of anyone? No, I am not. Awesome. You have to waifu up the car. Well, here's the deal. I was talking about this earlier. I'm going to run 2 laps to get a score. If at the end of 2 laps I am hating life, which I expect will be true, I will pit and do live commentary for the leaders. Because that sounds like fun. And SRS doesn't really get any live commentated races. So I figure I'd try it out as something cool to do that isn't driving around this place. But I'm in this championship for the points, so here I am, trying to do at least 2 laps. Thanks, Daniel.
Alright, Pasha, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Already? No, you gotta be kidding me!
On your right, clear right.
Gill is now leading.
3 wide, you're on the left.
What? 3
Right
wide?
side.
How?
Clear right.
I'm scared, Mommy.
Start's okay, we're still in this.
I know, right? 2 people wrecked out on the front straight. And it's an hour-long race. These GT Panama guys are fast, too. There's no reason to do all this stuff. Alright. Commence the trundling. Let the trundling begin.
Yellow flag, caution.
Really? It's the chicane, guys! You can't even get off the GP course. What are we about to get into here? Oh, God. Another country heard from. Ow! And he just drove right into me.
Left side, clear left.
Yellow flag. Watch
There's a wrecked car right in front of you. What are you doing?
Watch out, mate. Forget about it. Okay, Pasha. We're seeing lots of front locking.
Come on. That's the wrong shifter. That's also the wrong shifter. You've got to be freaking kidding me. There's a wrecked car in the track. There's a caution flag. And now
Yellow
you're
flag.
just going to drive into me instead. Now I'm Austin Powers in here. And there's somebody else coming up behind me who's going to hit me if I'm not out of the way. I'm just going to let him go. I obviously can't have anybody behind me. Come on, guys. Andres, get your head forward. I like you and all, but come on. There's a yellow flag, there are wrecked cars all over the track, and it's just full throttle into my rear bumper. On the first lap of an hour-long race. Come on. Was it? Oh, right, Andres is in the glick. Was it Vince? Oh, come on. You guys are better than this. Green hell indeed. I shouldn't have passed him. I should have just stayed on the front straight for 10 minutes. Alright, wow.
Gap to Gill. Ahead is increasing. It's now 8.9 seconds.
Well, that's at
Yellow
least
flag,
2
keep it
incidents
surveying,
already.
mate.
And we haven't even made it out of Sector 1 yet. Always forget that. It's the second one that's sharp. Come on. Seriously? In second gear, at the bottom of second gear, and I'm still pushing. Ah. Yeah. I mean, I might as well pit, you know? Might as well get the damage repaired, do my 2 laps. You know? I'm in last, so what am I gonna lose? I'll set it up on Dottinger. I mean, what am I gonna lose? Nothing. The only person behind me is Kirilov, and he's probably going to quit after this. Don't forget to select the repairs, yeah. I've never done that. How dare... yeah, I did it like yesterday, didn't I? I can't believe that with a car stopped on the shoulder on the left, I slowed down and I just got creamed from behind. Another place gained. Everybody who drops is a place gained. The thing is, when you start getting lapped around here, like, where are they going to pass you? So they start getting aggressive, and you get wrecked, and you get incidents, and then you're dead.
The pit window opens in 2 minutes.
Can I drag this out for 2 more minutes?
Okay, Pasha, you're reeling. Dominguez in. The gap is now
Really?
18 seconds.
I find that difficult to believe. That somebody else could be having as much trouble as me. I can't read any of that chat. Typical YouTuber, right? Oh, my neck is sore already. How did that happen? Come on, don't freeze, game. Where's the turn? Why am I lost? I just practiced this.
Pit window open in 1 minute.
Oh yeah, this'll take longer than a minute, right? How lucky would that be? Need to be further outside for that entry. Oh well. Come on, there we go. Dare I take fresh tires? No. Yeah.
The gap to Dominguez ahead is now 18 seconds.
Who knows what my aero situation is now, so I'm taking it very... Nice, I dragged it out. Unbelievable. This is not the pit lane. I have smashed into that before. I don't know what pit I'm in. There we go. We'll just go out on the same tires. I don't want to crash into the pit wall, that's all. Look at that damage repair. Jeez, come on. 10-minute lap. I could probably beat that in my passenger car. I literally went slower than Sabine Schmitz did in the Transit. Wow.
Clear. Stay behind the white line. Cold tires all around.
I am in a GT3 McLaren, and I did not beat Sabine Schmitz's time in the Transit. It's a 10-minute 5. Right? 10-minute 5, something like that? Oh, psh. Trash talker. We're not talking about McLaren Formula 1 here. Alright, so here's the deal. This is lap 2. If I finish this lap, I get scored. There are people already 3 minutes ahead of me. And it's lap 2. Yeah, screw this. I'm not doing it. I think commentary will be way more fun than finishing this race. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even need to wait for the end of this lap to make the call. Car feels better, now that it's not half broken. Might I get under 9 minutes this lap? That would be cool. Wrong corner. This must be painful to anyone who actually knows how to drive this track. Bring back Hakkinen! Nope, this isn't it. This is it. Oh, jeez. The car feels decent after being repaired. I suspect I had some wheels that were not pointing in the correct direction after that incident with Vince. But, yeah, this is just kind of boring. I'm bad, and the other people in this race are not, and I basically have no hope of catching them. Somebody just completed a lap because the leaderboard bounced. Ooh, wall's over there. Now to one of the fun sections of the course. At least as a sort of Sunday drive exercise. I'm still not fast through here, but it's at least interesting. Was he in front of me? No. Only Kirilov is behind me right now, right? So everybody who drops is a position gained as long as I get around the course. I'm actually slower out onto the straight here than I was the last lap. I think it's complaining about the all caps. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it is suck. I don't know. It's like when I always get banned from Gene streams for no reason. Vacuums suck too. Yep. Well, somebody else disconnected. Should I do one more lap and just claim their positions? I don't think I'm gonna get lapped. I don't think I'm gonna get lapped by the leaders on this circuit. So I'll do one more. And get all the positions of the people who just dropped out. Because that's worth it. I guess. But now you're stuck with another 10 minutes of watching me do this. That was terrible. What am I doing? have an itch on my leg. I really don't need that right now in the hardest part of the course. Whee! Kirilov's catching me. Great. What are the odds he's going to be patient enough to pass clean? After all the hardships he's certainly endured by now. And I am going to get lapped. Holy crap. Well, I didn't expect to be lapped so soon. I knew I was going to get lapped. Just not now. Where can I let this dude by? Nowhere. Here.
On your left. Clear left.
Go!
The leader has
Jeez.
just done a 7:59.2. Okay, Pasha, you've used half your fuel. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.4.
That's fine. Oh, don't freeze now, game. Uh-oh. People taking time to be salty in chat. What do you think, chat? Can I beat 9 minutes?
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
No, 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 no!
Watch those track limits.
That's a track cut?
Need to slow
Are you
down,
kidding?
back some time.
Yes, I gained time. I obviously gained an advantage there by going off track and almost dying. Thanks, game. Like I wasn't pathetic enough. So I have to complete this lap. Is my pit stall past the start-finish line? I don't remember. Well, whatever. The point is, I think the next half hour will be better spent commentating on the people who are doing well, rather than trying to struggle around here by myself and trying not to get banned. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, Pasha, the next car is Dominguez.
How'd that happen? Kirilov passed somebody else? Oh, people are pitting, I bet.
Watch your speed. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. We should come out into position 17.
Yeah, whatever. I'll do the full pit stop. See the lap clip over, maybe? Yeah, whatever. I'm still doing better than Gene, yes. Not banned. Ooh, I know what I can do. I can pull up to the end of the pits. And I think I can be out of the way. Right? Eh, whatever. Back to the pits.
All right, Pasha, we're halfway home. Fuel looks tight.
No, don't do
You
it
might make it to the end.
I forgot to uncheck the pit stop when I did the thing with the thing. And now I'm doing the thing with the thing again. So that's a thing. Alright, so I'm going to give Jim and Claire the night off. And I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to TV mode, and I'm going to go to TV screens. Let's go find some racing. Who's within a second of each other? Here's James Leader in the red and black BMW chasing De Silva Frances. What is his name? De Silva. Francis Silva? What's up, Gene? That's a very long lap. Yes. Israel Marquez has dropped. Oh, dear. What has happened to him? Oh, here's other De Silva. Here's Vince. He's behind Caden. This is battle for 8th. Caden was saying it would be cool to have commentary. Well, here you are, Caden. Oh, no. Caden goes wide. De Silva trying to go through the inside of the carousel. Not going to happen. Nice. 12th place for the sim pit for Gene. This looks to be the closest battle of the race right now, so we're going to follow it. Russell with 8th place ahead of De Silva. Coming through the twisty bits now in Sector 3. De Silva right on his rear bumper. Going smoothly so far. Well, I haven't quite noped out. I'm in the race, and I've run 4 laps, so I'm going to get points. But now, I'm like, I'm going to have more fun commentating, so that's what I'm going to do. So I've got the live timing up, and I'm watching the best battle on the track right now, and I'm not frustrated by it. So here we go. Caden, through YouTube corner, still has the lead. De Silva trying... Oh, no! Caden goes wide! De Silva goes to the outside and makes the pass. Oh, no. Caden getting back up to speed, saved it off the wall. But De Silva's going to get away. 3.5 seconds to the good now. 4 seconds ahead already. Oh, my. That was rough, but let's see. He was maintaining speed pretty well. Let's see if we can catch him. Meanwhile, oops. Oh, that was the guy dropping out. Let's see here. Dominguez's time isn't moving. Did he stop out on track? Can I actually pass him if I get back in my car? Well, we got 2 people pitting. Let's see. Let's go up here to James Leader. He is just 2 seconds behind the other Silva, whose first name starts with an F, but I can't remember it because I'm a jerk. But Silva is in 4th, Leader 5th. See if these 2 pit, and if so, does the pit stop change? Oh no, Silva's off! Silva's off, Leader with a chance. Coming up behind him. Onto the front straight. Neither one pits. It's going to be a drag race down the front stretch. Silva taking up the center of the track. Look at the scars on these BMWs. Unbelievable. Leader to the outside. Giving a look. Silva maintains the place for now through T1, going through the GP section. John Crane pitting from... I think he was in... Well, maybe he was already in 6th. There you go. He drops a place. As folks are going 1 more lap. I'm not going to beat the guy who dropped out of the race. Oh well. Let's see. Silva holding on. Oh, De Silva and Russell have pitted together. Pit report. There's Caden in the background. De Silva makes his stop. Russell behind. Let's see how the fuel numbers work out. Caden could overtake in the pits if he gets out earlier. They were 5 seconds apart when they came in. Daniel Bradford now pitting. Silva with a short stop. He's out. Russell still sitting there. Oh, this is bad news. Bad news. Bradford in. Caden Russell's just now taking off. De Silva already through T1. Back up to the battle for 4th. I don't know. He might not have taken tires. That's interesting. Let's see. So... Silva in 4th, Leader in 5th. Only 2.5 seconds back now. You can just see him in the background. Let's go back to TV cam instead of shaky cam. Luis, that's a purple lap. 8:24. 8:24? Really? Oh, okay. It was a very short stop. I wonder if... Did Caden repair his damage? That's what it was. He was in for damage repair. He's got a clean car now. So he lost about 10... Well, just short of 10 seconds, but now he has a fresh car. And Silva... Let's see... Did he also repair the car? Well, maybe. Yeah? His front end isn't bashed in from where he took... But anyway, back to the battle for 4th. Stretching out to 3 seconds now. God, I'm flying through there. Unrecognizable left side of the car now. The battles are stretching out here. Kirilov into the pits. Silva stretching out to a 3-second lead in front of James Leader now. Can't tell if Caden's gap is shrinking. Oh, it is shrinking. Gained 0.2 there. Let's see. Caden Russell can catch up to Vince De Silva, then that's going to be a battle again. Lopez gains a position while Kirilov remains in the pits. Oh, hey, I can click on people. Fernando Silva. There we go. Problem solved. I don't have to remember. I can just read. Great. Okay, Fernando Silva. There we go. Leader chopping the lead down to 3 seconds. Oh, Dominguez off. Looks like that's right at the end of the lap. See if he comes in for repairs. He thinks about it. He does. He's going to come in and repair the car. That's a wise move. With 21 minutes to go, you don't want to be driving around with a broken car. Back to the battle for 4th. Leader. Now almost 3.7 seconds. Now 3.7 seconds back from Fernando Silva. Looks like he's stretching out that lead, but it appears that these two still need to pit. So we'll see what happens when they make their... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, gap's growing. What happened? You just slow through that corner. Through the carousel. Leader really had his number there for a while, but looks like the lead is stretching back out. Looks like we have 3 Audis in the front of the field. All the 2016 variant. Ooh! Zani, oh no! Just in time to see Zani go off again. Fernando's going to catch him here. He's still off. Oh, he's raging now. Don't go across the track. Oh, dear. Oh, he's off again. A disaster. Going into YouTube corner now. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of incidents because he was bouncing off the wall for quite a distance. Silva trying to find a way around. Zani's car is shattered. Oh, he's going to pull off and let Silva by. And he's out. Oh, Luis Zani, disaster from 3rd place, and we just flipped to that car on the display just as he had his incident. Oh, from the podium, heartbreaker there. Yeah, TV curse there. Oh, here we go. We've got a battle. Uh-oh. I was going to say we have a battle for 13th, but Lopez was off, and Kirilov is going to take it. Not sure what happened there. But looks like Lopez overcooked it in Sector 1 there. That ever-declining speed section as you come up from the creek. Oh, hang on. Can I turn on turn names here? Not track map, but track description. Is that going to work? Yes, it is. Cool. Anyway. That's neat. Look at me and doing TV things. Mike Fazal coming across in 2nd place. James Blint still leading. Silva and the leader now 3rd and 4th coming up to the end of the lap. Surely they'll pit now. No. They will not. Did they pit earlier? Oh, leader's in. Leader is in. Leader is in. Silva still out. Now, hang on a sec. Does that... Has he pitted yet? He has. So maybe he's actually going to drive away with that position. That's interesting. Conroy also into the pits. He was well back from James Leader. We'll see how this pit stop goes. Conroy, I believe, is just behind me in the lane. Leader already out, so he's well in front of Conroy. Crane coming through in 6th. He's going to gain 5th here. See if Leader beats him out. Leader with a repaired car. Holding on to 4th for now. Yeah, some of these cars are... Been in the wars a bit. Oh! Crane's off in the background there. Still within a second. Coming into the sprint course cut through. Back onto the 3rd sector of the GP course. This is the Pro Sim Racing intramural battle here between two BMWs. Silva now on the podium with a 41-second lead over James Leader. Having pitted early, I guess. Smoothly through a chicane. Who is this? That's Pedro Luis into the pits for his pit stop. His car's got some front end damage, but is otherwise, well, some rear end damage, so he was in some sort of telescopy thing. But he seems to be otherwise okay. An out of body experience, yeah. Leader stretching out his lead over John Crane. Now to 2.5 seconds as they come up the hill through Hatzmach. Kittelbacher. Doesn't he make popcorn? Oh, no, that's Redenbach. John Crane needs to repair that car. Has he been in the pits yet? Let's see. Oh, he has. Well, he's not going to make an extra pit stop, I guess. Looks like everybody pitted pretty early. Alright, through Arenberg now. Lead stretching out to 3 seconds, so it looks like James is going to pull away now. So let's assess the condition of some of these cars. James Blint in the lead in the Audi. A pristine car. 50-second lead over Mike Fazal, who's also looking pretty good. Pretty in pink. Fernando Silva with the very abused BMW. But he's 28 seconds back, then 40 seconds back to leader. Uh-oh, Kirilov's off. Nope, he just set a time. That was just a time. 9 minutes. That's approximately my time. A little faster. 13 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the race. This appears to be the closest battle on track between leader and Crane. You've got 3.7 seconds, and it is growing. 4 seconds now as they go down the hill. So yeah, lots of people just kind of surviving out there at this point. Looks like people have pretty much settled into their finishing order unless somebody bins it. This may be the result. We'll look at Conroy here, and the last of the BMWs in this cluster of 4. He's looking less than thrilled about his position. Right side of that car, pretty heavily damaged. Nürburgring. And up onto the long, sweeping left, flat-out section. The Kessel run. Let's see. Vicente de Silva, 16 seconds back. Dominguez has passed the 2 people who have dropped out. His car is less than pristine. So yeah, the gap between leader and Crane, the closest interval on the track, and it's 4.5 seconds and growing. So looks like oh, Caden's off. Oh no, he's got it going again. Let's see if the car's okay. Looks like a scrape on the oh no. He's got another point there. It's a little dirty. Looks like he scraped the left side on the wall. It's underway again. Doesn't look too damaged. Let's go inside the car. That's the wrong button. James Blint sets the faster lap of the race with a 7:57. Oh my goodness. Into the turnaround here. Ooh, going a little wide. Just gotta get back in the race, settle it down. Ooh, into the carousel, a little bumpy. That's got it. Car doesn't look too badly damaged. What's up, Sean? Doing a little commentary from the pits, because the Nordschleife is the pits, and this is kind of fun. So, whatever. So here we have the battle for 4th, still stretching out. Leader ahead of Crane. John Crane with a bit of damage. James up ahead took repairs at his late pit stop, so he's still pretty good. Let's see. Dominguez back into the pits after an incident earlier on the track. See if he goes for repairs or just drops out. Looks like he's sticking around. So that's good. He will at least stay in front of me. Silva with an 8:14. Coming around this so not the white flag yet. So 2 laps to go now. James Blint still with the lead by almost a minute. He is already out onto the Nordschleife, and Mike Fazal has started the GP course. Now onto the back stretch. They are a minute apart. Dominguez is still in for repairs. Looks like it's going to be a lengthy one, but he's going to stay in it. There he goes. He's moving again. And off he goes in a clean and pristine Audi. Don't run over my dudes. He has now been lapped by whoever that was. Let's skip ahead here. That was Crane. Conroy through. 10 seconds behind. He will have to deal with Dominguez in front of him, as that is the closest gap on track. We'll see how that goes. Commentary is kind of fun. Might have to work out something with Enrique where I can just do this on some of the races that I don't really... It's like, I don't want to enter this race, but I'd love to comment on how it's going. Because, you know, add something to the broadcast. Okay, through the cut through. Conway making his way, trying to catch and pass Dominguez, and then catch up to Crane, who's only 10 seconds ahead now. That car been in the wars a bit. Oop, over the curb. Alright, Gene. I don't blame you, man. I've done my 4 laps. I'll get my points. I'm just not. I'm not even concerned about doing an extra 2 laps and passing these guys. I'm just like, meh. It's all good. Oh, okay. Dominguez pulls off. That's Conroy through Bradford with an 8:27. That's purple. I wonder if that means it was invalid, or if it's his fastest lap. Here's Bradford in the 90s 911. I love the look of this car. All neon colors. I'm old enough to remember when people dressed like this. Oh, installing the new monitor. That'll be exciting. I will be installing a new mic stand that I just got in today. I didn't have a chance to set it up before this race, but we'll see how that goes. Back to the action. Conroy cutting down the lead, cutting down the gap to Crane. He's now only 9.5 seconds back. We'll see if that trend continues. But if it does, we may have a battle for 5th on our hands. I actually bought the one you recommended, Gene, so hoping that works out. Night, man. See you in the next race. Whatever it is that we race together. Even if it's not until Monday. Pedro Lee's crossing the line to complete his probably 7th or 6th lap. I don't know. Oof. Uh-oh. Crane has lost significant time. Conroy down to 8.5 seconds back. Looks like he might have had an issue getting down the hill or back up it again. But he has fallen well back off of James' leader. And now you can see Conroy in the background. Peeking around the corner. So if this pace... Oh, the gap's now down to 7.8. We may have a battle for 5th before the end of this race. Blint continues to fly around this course. Almost like he's in a different class. A minute to the good of Mike Fazal, who by all estimation seems to have been running a very fast race, but he's got some front end damage now. I didn't notice before. 4 minutes to go. It looks like we may get one more lap. Yeah. James is crazy good. Look at that, just absolutely flat out. Let's go in car. Why can't I see his steering wheel? I guess my view is all messed up or something. This should be steering wheel view. Oh, there it is. Full on the power at the first apex. Laughing at physics itself as he flies around the corner and onto Dottingham. Looks like Kirilov's gap to Escudero is closing. So we may have a battle for 11th as well. Conroy is definitely catching John Crane. Now under 6 seconds. James Blint coming to the white flag this time. Throwing it into the last right and left before entering the GP course. An 8:01. Seems to be taking it easy there. Uh-oh, Lopez is out of the pits just in front of him. with a still broken car. He pitted but didn't check the repairs. Now Blint's going to have to make his way around. Meanwhile, Kirilov's still running a Scudero down, now under 3 seconds. We'll see if James Blint can get around this lapped car without incident. Certainly hope so. He's going to pull to the inside. Lopez is going to stay outside, and around he goes. Well done, everyone there. Better than lap 1. Anyway, Kirilov now. Oops, he's off. He's off at Adenauer Forst, and Escudero is going to scamper away a bit. But they are still very much within sight of each other. Conroy now only 4.7 seconds back from John Crane. So looks like we're going to have two things to watch at the end of the race here. White flag. Mike Fazal just crossing the line. So he will follow Blint across at the finish. Oh, Escudero goes wide there. Going to lose a little bit of time. Oh, De Silva's off at Flansgarden. Seems to have gathered it back up again. Oh! Conroy has caught Crane. Wow, missed that. Conroy caught and passed John Crane for 5th. Not sure how that happened, but he won't be too pleased about that. Fernando Silva crossing with an 8:20. Lopez is off. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Lost it at Hatzenbach. Just starting his final lap. That's an easy place to lose things. Oh! Crane is not keeping up at this point. Kirilov now down 3.5 seconds behind Escudero and Daniel Bradford. Oh, catching up to Caden Russell. Oh, they're tight through Flansgarden. Makes the pass. Caden must have had another issue. But Bradford's through for 8th place. He's not going to let this position go. We'll see how this develops over the next couple. Oh, Kirilov just gained 2/10 there at the last tick. And let's see. Okay, that interval is holding steady. Battle of two Porsches here is heating up, though. Oh, closing in at the carousel. They're going to be nose to tail coming out onto Dottinger. See if Caden can get the draft here. Looks like John Crane is losing Conroy. He's now 2.2 seconds back. Oh, was there a touch? Hope not. They're side by side down the straight. Go inside Caden Russell's car. He's got the inside line for the curve at the end of the straight. It's a game of chicken. Oh, the interval between Escudero and Kirilov is also closing. Escudero have an issue. We'll go to that in a minute, but first, through this corner. Bradford with the defensive move keeps the position. Into the GP course to complete their penultimate lap. They'll be starting their white flag lap here. Kirilov now under a second to Escudero. We'll get back to them. See what happens here in Brunch. Man, this thing is heating up right at the end of the race. Oh, Escudero's off. Can Kirilov make it around him? They're side by side through Flansgarden. Let's go inside Kirilov's car. Backed off, giving themselves a half-second gap here. God, I wish I could go picture in picture because Bradford and Russell's battle is not cooling off by any stretch. They're making their way through the GP course. Let's see how these guys do in the carousel. They're going to be coming out onto Dottinger. We'll see if Kirilov can get a draft here, going down the straight, or if he's too far away. He's almost a second back now, but they're going through here. Kind of loose. He's got to run. He's got to run coming out on Dottinger. Now he's got the slipstream. Looks like he's going to get it done here. But is it too early? Can Escudero come back? Go back to his in-car. Oh my goodness. He is vision impaired at the moment. Looks like Kirilov is going to get away with this one. We'll see what happens at the end of the straight, whether they can negotiate this. Meanwhile, Caden Russell is losing time to Daniel Bradford. Out to 1.2. Steering might not be quite straight. Yep, he is a little bit off. He's been fighting this sick car for several laps. Oh, Caden's right back on Daniel now. Go back into his car. Now to the, now let's do the in-car. Oh, he's got him! A brave move through the Flugplatz. Oh my. Bad TV switch. I know. Who is that TV director for this broadcast? He's terrible. Oh wait, it's me. Through Arenberg now, Russell. Suddenly ahead and pulling away. I can get a job with F1. See how close Blint is to the finish here. He is already making it out onto Dottinger for the final time. So it looks like these guys are about 4 minutes back. I don't know whether they are going to finish. I think you get 5 minutes at the end. So these guys should make it. Oh no, and Caden's off! Oh no, he's lost it. And oh no. I was watching Daniel thinking Caden was going to drive away, and Caden Russell. The tragic, huge error. And surrendered the place. James Blint crosses the line to complete the race. Well done. See, Mike Fazal a minute behind. Blint has already gone to the pits. Caden now 9 seconds back. Oh, what a heartbreak. Had that battle back and forth with Daniel. We're going to have to see that in the replay. But, oh, what a heartbreak to end that battle. Right on the final lap. Through Bergwerk now. Oh, looks like the car is not aiming true. And oh no, severe damage to the, what is it, 14, right? Number 14, yes. The number 14 Porsche. Now 10 seconds back. Conroy is catching James Leader, but I don't think there's enough lap left to get up there. Looks like Leader is going to hold on to 4th place. Going through the mini carousel now. Lopez has already noped out, having crossed the line to complete his final lap. I believe he was 1 lap down. Conroy now only 3.5 seconds back. This could be a race. Down the Dottinger for the final time. I don't think he's close enough to catch James. just over the hill. Conroy still closing, but not quite fast enough. Looks like Fernando Silva just hangs on for third place. Leader now re-entering the GP course, taking it easy. Conroy down to 3 seconds, but it's not going to be enough. Leader will take fourth, with Conroy rounding out the top 5. Ivan Conroy with a rather bruised BMW, but a good finish. John Crane 11 seconds back, just onto the front straight now. De Silva's next, 42 seconds back. He's still on the Dottinger. Daniel Bradford still making it through. Whoa! A jump over Flansgarden 1. I know he's lost it, but the session's ending, saving him from an incident point. Oh, that was close. All right, your finishing order just reset because the server gave up on us, but there you go. First ever Nope Out and race commentary for the race at the Nordschleife. I've been your hapless driver and host. Let's go to the replay and check out that last lap incident. We'll also check out the start, because that was ridiculous. I'm going to keep that one. Why not? First ever commentary. Let's see this again. Let's see the start, because that was nuts. There were cars dead all over the place, and I passed some of them, and then one of them came back and killed me. So we'll see how that goes. That was way more fun than driving around for half an hour with nothing to do. That was cool. I want to do that some more. I might join tomorrow's race just to do that again. Alright, so let's... Yep, so here I am. I intentionally sort of blew it in quali, so I'm starting last. I guess I don't have a clear view anymore. So let's click forward. Why don't... Oh, I only have like 3 laps on the replay. So here I am tooling around in last. A bunch of people... somebody wrecked right at the start. It was crazy. That was Vince. What in the world happened here? Let's get back to Vince. Where is he? Sorry for the flashy cam. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. What happens here? He just... Did he make contact? Or did he just touch the grass and the gods punished him for it? Oh, no. Did he have contact here? Yeah, well, I mean, there was a car stopped in front of us, so, you know. Oh, what was that? Dude. I think that was a case of not seeing people. Kirillov. I don't know if that was a block or if he just didn't see you there. But he just cuts right over, makes contact. That's not kosher. And then, wow! What's up, Andres? That was rough. So here I am. How did I get 3 wide here? The spotter was like, "You're 3 wide." I'm like, "That's not possible." Oops. No, not AI driver on. What am I trying to do here? That's slow-mo. This is supposed to be reverse, right? How was I 3 wide in T1? Who was there? There aren't 3 cars here. Claire was lying to me. I went wide because Claire was like 3 wide. I'm like, who? Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Lying spotter. Lying spotter who? Claire. Alright, where's the next murder? Made it through the GP course okay. Look at you. Oh, there you are. Getting to the inside. Has a look but doesn't go through. I like the look of the Glickenhaus. I never really tried to drive it. There I am, all the way in the back, like, I'm not going to deal with this. I am not going to participate in this foolishness. Whee! Into the chicane. Dive. Oh, Escudero gets in trouble there. Why isn't the backup... Oh, I know why the backup key isn't working anymore, because the TV app takes it over. So what happens to Escudero here? Doop, doop, doop. Oh, he makes contact there. He brakes way too late for the chicane. And takes out 2 other cars. There I go. Whee! So up here somewhere, a bunch of people die. Here's riding along with Lopez. He gets punted. Blocks the track. Vidal gets caught up in it. And now I'm like, oh, there are dead cars. I'm going to slow down. Here's another dead car. I'm going to slow down. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I'm in my car, and I see 1, 2, 3 dead cars all over the track. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to hit any of those guys. I'm going to slow down, take this easy, and wow! Yeah. But I expect if I play this back from your point of view, there was probably not a heck of a lot that you could have done there. As frustrating as that is. Yeah, well, I mean, you were accelerating. It's probably pretty unsighted as well. There's one dead car, though. And there's another, and it's just, well, just... Off I go. Welp. Another near miss, another dead car. Hello. Oh, another incident point for Escudero. Jeez. Almost another here. Wow. This is the first lap, dude. Why are all these people going crazy? Yeah. You're right. I mean, on a normal track, there was no reason for me to slow down there. But with 2 dead cars in front of me, I'm like, I'm going to take it easy, and oh, I'm going to get my butt punched in. Anyway, let's go towards the end of the race. I want to see Caden and Daniel. Here's Caden. Let's go to the end of the race. Here's the battle. Wow. I just randomly clicked and got the battle. Awesome. So let's see what happens to these guys. Caden has the pass done. This is with 4 minutes to go. 4.5 minutes to go. He's now pulling a gap. Well, I'm glad I could, oh, on their own voice chat. Yeah, I bet it did. I had fun doing commentary for it too. I was watching it on stream, on live in the race. Oh, he goes off through there. Gathered it back up, but is that where Daniel got his run? Oh no. No, I think Caden goes off at some point, doesn't he? Oh, he caught the grass. Oh, hard into the wall. Oh no. Oh, he just took that just a little bit too aggressively. Ran wide into the grass, and the Assetto Corsa gods will punish you for harming the greenery. How dare you? How dare you? Slight touch of the grass and around it goes, and he was just a passenger. Oh, tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Oops, wrong car. You can see it happen. Now Daniel's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Where's he going to go? Alright, there you go. And that was the race. Oh, no, Caden. Oh, well, congrats, Daniel, for surviving that one. And so that was that. And that was largely the race. So, yeah, you saw me in the pits. I was doing commentary instead of driving. Great race, Mike. You got the podium. Got second behind the indomitable James Blint. Yeah, I did commentary for the second half of the race just because I just don't like driving this course. I'm so slow around it, and everybody else was driving away, and the car had already been killed, and I was just like, meh, commentary seems more fun, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Ooh, there was a second split. Who takes that one? Marcelo Candido, 8:31 best lap, ran 7 laps. Oh dear. Peter Flaherty, 1 lap, 6 incidents, minus 18, walks away. Oh no. Marcelo, 15 incidents in a win, gets only 35 points. No! Dario Minucci takes the actual win with a clean second. I kind of want to see that replay, if anybody has it. My goodness, how do you rack up? Well, how do you rack up 15 incidents? Ask Gene. Oh, dear. Let's go back to top split for the results. James Blint takes the win. Michael Fazal second with only 1 touch. Fernando Silva, 6 incidents, gives him only 77 points. James Leader with a almost clean 4th place, takes 89. Ivan Conroy, 4 incidents, gives him 78 points. 43 incident points in split 1. Oh no. Ramiro. Was that the car that was... No, it wasn't the car that was sliding around the barriers, was it? It was some... Who was it that slid around the barrier for, like, the whole Sector 3? We'll have to go back to the replay and find that, too, because that was weird. That was a rage quit, too. Let's see. Oh, was that... Maybe that was on... I don't know. But, yeah, minus 57 points for that race. That's going to be a... that's going to be a week's vacation. For Ramiro. Oh, that had to hurt. Let's see. Caden, 10 incident points. Woo, getting into danger territory. Getting only 52 points for the race. I am down here. 3 incident points. 60. I walk away with 60. That's better than half the field. And I quit halfway through the race. That's a win, folks. That is a win for me. 3 incidents picked up, all in that one crash with Vince. And that's that. That's that. 3 laps, 60 points done. In the books. So it is. And Daniel Vidal also got scored. 10 incidents took him from 68 to 38. So 2 laps is what you need to get scored for the race. Alex Gill, 12 incidents on lap 1. Quit out, so doesn't get scored, gets minus 36. Ouch. That is funny. That is funny. I ran only half the race and got 60 points for it. And, if you could sort this by Andres. Oh, no, 18. Knocking on the door of an auto suspend, but managed to survive. Yeah, why do we still do this track? Seriously. Like, why? Why do we do it? Anyway, let's see. Is it Ramiro that went around? I have to go watch this. I mean, morbid curiosity compels me. How do you get 43 incident points? I forget what time it was that whoever that was went driving around the barriers, but I suspect we'll find that it's him. That was clearly a frustration, like rage quit kind of thing. Fortunately, he didn't take out any other people, but he sure didn't do himself any favors there. He's gonna take a week's vacation, hoping that I can show enough of that to maybe give him some recourse if he has to have a conversation with Enrique and be like, "Hey, man, he didn't take anybody else out. Don't ban him forever. He just had a bad day." Let's go to Dominguez. Oh, he was the guy who started right in front of me. So let's go towards the end. He's going to be... Yep, he's going to be out of the race at this point. We'll just click backwards until we find him. That's not the guy that ran into the wall a million times. I mean, he was having... Ramiro's having a bad day for sure. This is where... Okay, he's going to stop and... Is he going to quit at this point? Yep. That's a DC. So... It was a white Audi that went bouncing off the walls. So which one was it? Nope. Was it this guy? It was Zani. Wasn't it? I think. Yeah. None of these people rage quit. It must have been Zani. So let's try and find where this was. Clicking back from the end of the race. Trying to find him. There we go. Oh, it's already happened. Oop, he's already got damage. Yeah, I don't know. After 20, what kind of escalation there is. Oh, he lost it there. Almost. At this point, the car's got to be damaged. He's fast, though. Oh, almost into the grass. That was tense. Oh, he's going too hot in here. Oh, manages to get it turned in. My goodness. Yeah, Caden, we were just watching it on the replay. We actually saw some of that live. But, man, so close in that battle. Touched the grass and around it went. Yeah, this guy was fast. I think he just got frustrated and ended up kind of rage quitting in dramatic fashion. So let's try and... Oh, got the curb there. Managed to save it. A heroic move. Let's see if we can catch what happened to him. It was down here in Sector 3. After the carousel, I think. See if we can click forward a little bit. Still doing okay here. You know, with Saul and shaders patch, this game still holds up visually. Whoa, over the curbs. Oh, he's over the curbs again. Yeah, he's rage driving this section now. Whoa. Where does it all go wrong? Hits the curb there, keeps it around. Oh, hits the curb there and into the wall. And at this point, he's just done with life. He's just driving it into the walls. Screw it. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Silva comes up behind him. I wonder if that kind of snapped him out of his anger. Nope. I don't know. He kind of gathers the car back and then just pulls off. One more incident point for good measure. Ugh. And yeah, still want to know how you crank up 40. Yeah, I don't know. He was. Let's see if we can go back to the start. Nope, that's the leader. There's Ramiro. Check your car on lap 6. Well, I don't really have laps marked because I only did 4 of them. Check your car. Let's see. Mike is. There you are. Oops. I don't know what lap this is. I know at one point you had front end damage. Oh, it happened there. So, what happened to you? Lots of debunks. Chasing an 803. My God. Oh, bonk. Yep, that'll do it. That was a hard hit, too. My goodness. Didn't crack the windshield. Surprised at that. All right, let's go back to the start here. I want to see what in the world. Like you say, there's some morbid curiosity now in terms of how in the world. That's a shame, too, because this is one of the cool GTP matching liveries. I missed the wall by inches. Yeah, well, that's it. Nordschleife is a game of inches a lot of times. All right, let's just power through this and see what happens. He avoids the wreck here. Through the GP course, maybe a tap there. I don't know. Filters to the back, like, I'm good. Oh, okay, so Escudero hit him there. So that one wasn't his fault. And he gets down here, gets caught up in that. I think he got a touch there. Oh, no. He gets hit there. Oh, Escudero hits him again. Well, now he's off and hits the wall again. Oh, no. Was this 60 minutes of rage? Is that what we're about to watch the beginning of? Just 60 minutes of being frustrated. I'm so sorry, Ramiro. That sucks. Let's go back and see if we can make sense of what happened here. So Escudero hits him. He gets through that okay. Gone in 60 incidents. Oh, that's cruel. That's cruel, Fred. Not inaccurate, but cruel. So here he is at the back, employing much the same strategy I was, of just kind of trying to stay out of trouble. Gets a bonk there, trying to recover, slowing down, hits the curb, loses it all on his own. Oh, and then Daniel hits him again. The other Daniel. What's his name? Vidal. So Vidal hits him twice here. He's on the brakes. He holds the brakes. He's fine. He's trying to turn around, and then he's blocking the track. And Escudero drives right into him. So there's that. I did not. I just sat in the pits and did commentary. So if you watch the stream back, half of the race was me driving around at the back, and the other half of the race was me doing live commentary. Oh, and then he just loses control over the grass. Oof, what a miserable day. I thought I was frustrated by this track. Unbelievable. Alright, yeah. Well, you know, in 2 hours or whatever, when YouTube is done processing this thing, we had a good view of your battle with Daniel. And a couple of the other things. Right at the end of the race, a lot of the intervals closed up, and we had 3 or 4 battles around the track, just out of nowhere, where the lap before everybody had been spread out, and then all of a sudden everybody was bunching up. And it was a pretty exciting final lap. I actually missed your last crash. I noticed the caution notice come up. And I just jumped over just in time to see you in the wall, but not how you got there. We'd been watching the battle back and forth before that, but then there was also Kirilov trying to catch up to whoever that was in the back. I think it was Kirilov and Escudero at the back of the field. So how do you rack up 40? I wonder if, I mean, just in that first lap, this guy racked up maybe 10? I mean, he has not completed the first... Oh, there's another couple of bonks off the wall. Now he's driving in the grass. Oh, no. Yeah, he was catching you there at the end. And he had passed John Crane as well. 47-45 to your car. Okay. Yeah, Ramiro, if it were possible for me to just reach through this microphone and give you a hug. Just, wow. Just wow. I mean, that's got to be frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to go to Mike. There we go. Your car, 47-45. Almost. 43, 46, 47, 41. Okay, so I'm going to back up a little bit here. There you go. Internet hugs sent. Yeah, it's not my track either. That's why I did half the race in the pits, doing commentary on my stream. Back a little. You gave me an exact time, and it's ahead of what I needed to see. Fast left-hander. Oh, right. So here we go. I was looking down at the time. I didn't see what happened. Right out to the curb. Oh! I don't know how to find that. Oh, I think I just clicked right to it. Wow, I just clicked right to it. Let me go back a little. Nope, too far. Too far again. There we go. Alright, so here is the entry onto the Kessel Run. Different time on your replay. That's interesting. Oh, did you not capture the whole hour, I guess? Ooh, catching air over the bumps. I can't believe how much faster everybody else is. I'm turning 9-minute laps, and these guys are like, man, it's 7:40. Oh, so close. Wow. No contact, huh? Well, looks clean. Got away with one there. See if I can get your closest approach here for a screenshot. Here. No points. There you go. Oh my goodness. You can't even see it. There's like a pixel. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Wow. Wow. Test that netcode. There you go. I'll take a picture. There we go. Let's see if I can get move this up a little bit, move it back, moved up too much. Whoops, wrong button. Nope, too far down. Too far forward. Yeah, no kidding. Just get a little bit further down here. Now wide out the angle. There we go. I'll post these to the SRS Discord there. Let's make some nice wallpaper / screenshots. Oh, you can hold shift for finer adjustments. Interesting. Let's see. Doop. Oh, look at you. James Leader with the pro tips for photo mode. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that was rough. So yeah, I spent the whole time in the pits. I don't remember any of my other crazy close calls. I just had all those lap 1 incidents and then came in, fixed the car, and just ran 3 laps and stopped. Because, you know, the commentary was more fun, honestly. I wasn't going to catch anybody. It's not... At some point, James Blint was catching me at 2 minutes a lap, right? So he would have caught me and lapped me, and I would have just been dangerous in front of him. So rather than causing a danger and maybe affecting the outcome of the race, I was just like, I'm just going to do commentary because it seems fun. And it was. So that's that. I think we've seen the results. There you go. James, Michael, Fernando, another James, and Ivan rounding out the top 5 of that race. John Crane falling to 6th there right at the end. Last car on the lead lap. My goodness. Vicente in 7th. Dan Bradford 8th. Winning the battle with Caden, who came in 9th. Pedro Luis 10th. Kirilov survived for an 11th place with only 3 incidents. So for all of his, an hour around that track will just wear you down, you know? Like, it's hard to keep your concentration when you're just constantly barraged with corner after corner after corner. Yeah, he set a 747, was it? 757. How? Like, how do you do it? 9:13 was my best in that session. God, depressing. Depressing. Not the slowest best lap, but darn close. Ugh. Well, you know what? I tooled around at the back. I got my score. It's 60 points. It's better than half the field. So, in terms of let's look at the championship standings because we haven't seen that yet. 8th place. 8th in the championship. Michael Fazal with the podium finish tonight leads the championship. John Crane 2nd. Leader 3rd. Only 19 points back. Fernando Silva, Daniel Bradford, nearly tied in this race for points. They're close. James Blint having missed the first race at Mosport, is still 6th in the championship. And only, what is that, 14 points back from Daniel. Wow. 3 wins and a second. How does that... Oh, right, there are 2 races. So he won that one, won that one, and got a second. So, yeah. This was Road Atlanta, right? That was a terrible race for me. Oh, wait, the second one was a terrible race for me with the -6. I didn't even finish a lap. But yeah, that puts me, 19 back from Vicente. So that'll be interesting for the championship. I am not the last place driver of people who have done 4 races. Well, they do and they don't. You know, if you're out there just bashing into people, it will null out your score. The problem is it will null out the people who race with you. Yeah, I think you may find yourself with a week's vacation in the morning, Ramiro. Sorry to say, but if Gene got suspended for 20, I think you may find yourself in dire straits in the morning, which is a shame. So I was hoping to actually kind of follow you around on the track and see what the deal was, because maybe, as long as you didn't hit any other cars, which I don't think you did, other people kept running into you. But as long as you didn't take anybody else out, I was hoping to kind of, I don't know, show a lighter take on what might have happened tonight, and maybe you could use that as an appeal to Enrique's mercy. Yeah, that's rough. Not the lowest. Oh, Alex Gill also picked up -36 tonight. It's not the lowest score I've seen on a race, honestly. But yeah, frustration just takes hold, and there's nothing you can do. Take it from someone who knows a thing or two about getting frustrated. But yeah, so looks like we've pulled out an 8th place so far in the championship, with Watkins Glen and Laguna still to go. How'd the guy do that was his first race? Oh, that's a great question. I think he must have been in second split. Who was it? It wasn't this guy, was it? No. Anthony White, I know I've seen in other races. These guys all dropped out. I don't remember who it was that was his first race. It wasn't this guy. Joseph Gosson? No. 14 starts. Andre starts 2. Top 10 in one of them. Oh, but that was this race where he's 10th by not driving. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. Somebody go back to the very beginning of the stream and see who it was. I think it might be too far for YouTube to let you go there. Yeah, I think it was Andre. Yeah. Okay. So, first race, looks like he dropped out and got 10th. That's amazing. Oh, he dropped out of the race before it started and got 10th place. So, congratulations, Andre. You've got unbroken streak of top 10 finishes on Sim Racing System. Well done. He probably got a pretty good rating out of that, didn't he? Look at that. He's already 63 points up. There you go. Join the race, drop out, gain 63 rating points. Easy. Easy game. Start and park, gain 100 points. Ding, ding, ding. Anyway, that's that. If you liked this video, which was half me blundering around and half doing race commentary, yeah, until he gets to the 500s. I've been at 640 something for like most of the year, just without moving. So yeah, if you like this, clicky the button on the way out. I don't think I'll be doing this again tomorrow because I've been doing one thing or another on the computer all week, and I think I just need a night off to go do something else. But that was fun. I really enjoyed doing race commentary. That was really neat. That was way more fun than driving. Thanks, Caden. You too. Good race. Too bad about the incident right at the end there, but that was a great battle. It made for excellent YouTube. Thanks for that. So that was the Nordschleife for Friday. Don't forget, coming up, great job, Mike. Congratulations on the podium. Don't forget, November 2nd, Extra Life Game Day. 24 hours of me blundering around on racetracks with imaginary race cars. It will be fun. It will be silly. And it will all be to help kids get out of hospitals and healthy again. What could be better than that? But that's it for this stream. Thanks to everyone who came out and watched and raced. Where is that? That is going to be here on YouTube on this channel, and I will be racing sim racing system stuff probably most of the day. I'll also have an LA Canyon server. There's a video on the donations page. Link is in the description. There's a teaser video now that shows this car driving around and talks about all the stuff I'll be doing that day. So give that a watch. Consider tossing a couple of bucks at Extra Life and Children's Miracle Network hospitals because they are awesome and they help heal kids. What could be better? Not a lot. But anyway, go watch the teaser. Go be teased into donating money for helping kids. And thanks for watching this stream. See you in whatever the next one brings.